So let's get bigger. Men's 80 kilogram quarterfinal, Sanda, day 3, 14th World Wushu Games from Kazan, Russia. Robin Black and Tony Sims, so pleased to be on the call with you. And this Korean man, this young Korean man here, Myeongjin Kim, 80 kilograms, has looked very good against Selim KAZANCI from Turkey.
Myeongjin Kim was impressive in his earlier fights, and clearly both of these fighters have earned their way to this quarterfinal berth. We've seen some great fights. Let's see what we have here.
See that full awareness of what's going on by Kim, just in a real perceptive state.
We've seen this very nimble footwork from Kim, being able to move in and out, striking distance.
See the target of the thigh. He's just so aware of the placement of his target in conjunction to your weapon, and he's aware of his body and your body and their relationship. See? So effortless. He knows when he's in danger, he knows when he's not, and he knows when you're at risk, and he takes down the Turkish fighter. We're in this state of hyper-awareness here. Kim trying to free himself, but can't.
KAZANCI throwing up his own high roundhouse kick. Still a very close fight.
Now are they counting as if that is a clean shot? That is how
the count happens. And we may see, and we will see, a warning for, that's 2-point penalty to our fighter for that low kick to the groin. So the count always happens. It's for safety for a fighter as well.
That job of the platform referee is such an important job. Oh, beautiful hand
exchange of those hands from both fighters.
Just such clean strikes. Kim landed an extra 1 or 2, particularly the uppercut at the end of the exchange, but that time KAZANCI getting his through with a low kick.
That low kick to the calf area is not a scoreable area, but the thigh is.
That small muscle of the calf can cramp up. It doesn't score, but it can serve another purpose.
Very effective, but we come down to the last 8 seconds with these fighters really.
Kim landed
really matched here.
Kim was moving away as if perhaps he believed he was ahead. And I don't believe he was, although now we look, and what we see is 1 judge for each man and 3 judges seeing it a draw.
We need to help our audience understand here with the draw. What happened is you look to see which fighters have the most penalties. And in this case, because of that kick to the groin, KAZANCI had a penalty.
Kim had none.
Kim had none. So in the instance of the draw, and that's something to point out to our fighters, the same thing happens. Who has the fewest admonitions? That's that 1-point warning. Who has full penalty, which is 2 points. So that made the difference in that round.
Such a close round.
Myeongjin Kim ahead by 1 round, but a very, very competitive fight.
And KAZANCI looks for the high kick, then the low kick. Kim answers with the hands. Kim's so aware of where his head is. But in those exchanges, it is KAZANCI who was given
Beautiful.
points.
Look at the punches from Kim.
Kim is standing in range, confident in his ability to see the attacks and move out of the way, and stays there long enough to land the straight left.
Beautiful flurry of punches we've seen in the last few seconds from Kim.
And just inside thigh kick. Some judges see it.
It's a caution to Kazanci about clinching.
Kazanci is having a great fight here. He really is, against somebody so skilled and who has looked so good. And Kazanci is having great moments here and staying fully in it.
In addition to Kim's weapons, both his hands and his feet, it's the footwork that's getting him just outside of the range of striking distance from Kazanci.
And that's starting with awareness. Proprioception, the awareness of where you are in space, in this case in conjunction with your opponent, in relation to your opponent. So awareness and then footwork and mobility together is what Kim is just doing to stay out in front ever so slightly of these exchanges. But the scoring is happening fairly even here again through round 2.
And there's a clean takedown there for Kim that earns him 2 points in.
So with 30 seconds remaining, for the first time, he gets a little bit of space here, a little bit of padding. And this will be on Kazanci to try to initiate. Kim 1 round.
And there is a 1-point penalty for clinching again.
And Kazanci now must initiate. There's no choice. Kim striking on the exit.
You see Kim willing to wear down the clock there.
A little shovel uppercut inside in that clinch, no points. And Kim takes round 2 a little more cleanly, but man, you have to credit Yavuz Selim KAZANCI from Turkey. He had a wonderful 2-round fight here with Myeongjin Kim.
These fighters leave it all out on the lei tai, and it's good to see their corners congratulate them for a great effort. And the crowd is also appreciative of the effort but Myeongjin Kim on to the semifinals.
Of course, these fighters all come here hoping to win, but fighting is also about expressing yourself physically and emotionally in contest with another athlete, high-level artist. And there's no question, Yavuz Selim KAZANCI did that here with Kim, but it was Kim and the speed and the awareness in space. The movement. And there as he rotates and turns the chin, countering, taking risks.